Hello everybody, it's me, Bets Golden. I'm jumping on today with another live at 4 o'clock. Looks like it's almost 4 o'clock, so we can go ahead and get started. This is the card that I did yesterday. I want to show you that one again, where you open it up and it gives a little sentiment on it. And this actually plays into the card that I'm going to be making today. Again, all of this products that I used are from the Hero Arts box for November. So if you're interested in that box, go ahead and head on over there and check it out. I can't see my comments today, so I'm super sorry about that. But I wanted to show you this because what I did to prep for today's card was I went ahead and did the basic techniques on this card right here as a card front. So I got the card front ready. I do have it so that it will open up and you can see inside the card, which is crucial for what we're doing today. I also kind of learned as I went along, and coloring this in was easy. And then I colored in these pieces. I had die cut this several times in white, and I colored it in, and then I used some liquid glass just to fill that in to make it look like glass. And then for these little guys, I used some glitter cardstock to put them in to make it look like a cute little lamp. And then I added the glitter glue, the liquid glitter, I think it's called. It is this one, the Corpin from the kit, all over these little images right here. So they kind of popped. Super cute. I'm really happy with it. I did a blue house this time with a white door. And then, of course, there's a kitty right there. Die cut out these little guys, and boom, there we go. Popped on a brad, and now it's ready to go. So for the inside of this card, I wanted to do something kind of fun. I have in my stash the Tim Holtz Halloween wallpaper. This. And I thought, you know, I think that I can pull in some of this and not have it look Halloween-y. So what I did was I cut the inside down to a 4 by 5.25 sheet, and I thought that'll be cute. So I'm going to put this here. And then when you open that door up, you can see that wallpaper. So I thought, well, how cute would it be if we built a scene behind the door? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a scene on the inside of this card, and then I'll do the sentiment up here, kind of hiding behind this, so the recipient can open that door and see a cute little Christmas scene, and so on and so forth. So that's where we're at today with this. I've already gone ahead and colored in the images, and let me show you those, what I'm going to do. So we're going to use this staircase right here. What was interesting to me is I bought the die in addition to the kit, and the stamp came in the kit, but it only stamped this image, and the die actually die cut out a full staircase. So that's kind of interesting to me. And this is what it actually looks like fully die cut out. However, for this project, I'm going to be hiding it with this Christmas tree. So I'm going to go ahead and use that to hide that. And then I want to put a ribbon on the side here, like so. And then I thought it would be fun to add a little stocking at the base like this. And then that way when that door opens, you can see that. And I'll go ahead and do a little bit of a stamped image up on the top. Probably going to do that on some white cardstock, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it. So the first thing I want to do is I actually want to work with this card open, because I want to line things up as I go along. I do have a piece of white foam down as to help avoid any kind of glares that you may see on the screen because of my glass mat. I'm just going to use that art glitter glue again. Love this stuff. And I'm just going to go ahead and give a nice border to this, like so. And then from here, I actually think that I want to get this kind of adhered first, and then I'm going to add it in here. So for this particular one, I'm just going to use some glue to hold this down. And if it seeps out, it's no big deal. It is gonna dry clear, so it's all okay. So I'm just gonna place that there, going up that banister, take my little stocking and slide that kind of in up underneath there. So we have a little stocking waiting for Santa to come. Again, I'm using that glue so I can maneuver it around. Okay, so from here, I'm actually going to use some pop dots to pop on these images onto the inside of this card. And I need to make sure that it makes sense when you open the door. You know what I mean? So I need to pull that down because I think I want the base of those stairs to not exactly show through. All right. I'm going to be using these thin pop dots again. They're 3D foam squares from Scrapbook Adhesive. Again, if you're interested in any of this, I do have all my stores, my affiliated links listed down below. And once again, according to YouTube policy, I have to state that those are affiliated links. I do get a small kickback on anything you guys do purchase through them that I turn around and use on my channel, and nothing is ever an additional cost to you. And sometimes when you go on through, you'll save 10 or 15%. So it's not always a bad deal. Whenever you are inspired by a creator on YouTube or on a blog and they have a link, always use that link because that helps keep them in business and able to bring you inspiration. That's kind of how, you know, they get paid. They supplement their income that way. Okay, so this one I'm going to put, let's see here. I want my tree to be able to show some, so I'm going to pull this kind of over to about there, I think. And then let me just make sure that my tree can fit on. So, pull it up a little bit. Actually, I'll pull it more over, because I want my tree to really be able to stand out. And then there's this. So that's going to where the tree's going to go, and that's going to hide all of that right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some pop dots to this. And then I'm also going to, I was thinking about adding some gems or something to these bulbs on this tree, or spruce it up just a little bit. Okay, so this one is going to go right about there. And now when they see the card, they can open it and they can see a little teaser of what's inside, which I think is super cute. So now we have to get our sentiment up here, and the sentiment that I'm going to use is going to be sending cozy hugs. And I'm going to do it up here. I think I want to do it on some white cardstock just because there's not much of a place to sign your name on this, and I want to leave some room to sign who it's from. So let me set this up here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my white and this, and I think I'm going to use those Ranger archival inks, the little mini ink pads right here. I think peeled paint would be cute for this. So let me just ink that up. There we go. want to keep this out because I'm going to need it again, I think. And I'm just going to cut this down some. Let's see here. So now we can sign on this. Make sure that it's all hidden back here. I may need to take a little bit more off. Looks like I have to take just a smidge more off. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and just ink those edges. And go ahead and get that just up there, and they can do their name up there, say from so-and-so. In this case, it'll be from me. And then that's a cute little card. And from here, I'm thinking I want to actually use some liquid glass on that and maybe add some Nuvo drops here and there. I think that would be super cute as well. How cute is that little card though? So cute. So let me get my Nuvo drops and acrylic eyes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take and use, this is in Winter Cranberry. I'm just gonna add a couple drops here and there. And then let's go ahead and add on our liquid glass just to give, you see how right here that has the glass front? That's what I want these to do. I want there to be a shine. But as you can see, I have some peaks. So to get the peaks out of your Nuvos, you can tap it. That usually will bring it down. If it doesn't, just take a straight pin and kind of roll it through like that. And that'll get rid of all your peaks. So that's how you can navigate through there. And then let's go ahead and do this one right here. All right. I really love liquid glass. This is a lot of fun to add to things like any kind of drinks that you're doing, sunglasses, anything like that. Now I won't be able to shut this, of course, until it completely dries, which is to be expected. And on the star, I want to go ahead and add a little bit of stickles just to make it shine. So I have my big old trusty tub of glitter and whatnot. So I want to find, we'll do the gold. I think the gold will work nice. I'm just going to put a little bit up here on top of that star, just to make it shine a little bit. And there we go. So this card is pretty much done. I hope you guys enjoyed this little live today. Nice to keep it under 15 minutes. If you haven't subscribed, I certainly hope you do so. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And also, you can find me on Instagram under Bets Golden. Make sure you check out the links that I have provided for you. And of course, I always appreciate it when you guys share. Until next time, I'm Bets Golden. Happy crafting.